Do you find yourself hitting the snooze button 5 times every morning? Or perhaps you feel like a zombie until your third cup of coffee, only to feel completely exhausted by 2 p.m. You aren't alone. Most people think low energy is just a part of getting older or working hard, but science tells a different story. It's often not about how much you sleep, but what you do in the first few hours of your day. In this video, I'm going to break down 5 scientifically backed habits that will transform your energy levels from morning till night. Stick around because habit number 2 is something almost everyone gets wrong. The first habit is the foundation of your biology, viewing early morning sunlight. When light hits your eyes shortly after waking, it triggers a natural peak in cortisol. Now, cortisol often gets a bad rap as a stress hormone, but in the morning, it is essential for alertness and immune function. More importantly, this morning light sets a timer in your brain for the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone, about 16 hours later. This means by standing on your balcony or taking a 10-minute walk at 7 a.m., you are actually making it easier to fall asleep at 11 p.m. If it's cloudy, stay out for 20 minutes, but never skip this step. Now, let's talk about your morning coffee. Most of us drink it within 10 minutes of waking up, and that is exactly why you feel that afternoon crash later. While you sleep, a chemical called adenosine builds up in your brain, which is what makes you feel sleepy. When you wake up, your body slowly clears it out. If you pour caffeine into your system immediately, it blocks the adenosine receptors instead of letting the chemical clear out. Once the caffeine wears off, all that stored adenosine hits your brain at once and you crash. The fix? Wait 90 to 120 minutes before your first cup. Let your body wake itself up first, and your coffee will work much better without the crash. Habit number 3 is about what you put on your plate. A traditional breakfast of cereal, toast, or orange juice is essentially a sugar bomb. It causes a rapid spike in blood glucose, followed by an inevitable drop that leaves you feeling shaky and hungry by noon. To maintain steady, all-day energy, your first meal should be high in protein and healthy fats. Think eggs, avocado, or a handful of nuts. Protein slows down the absorption of glucose and keeps your brain sharp. When your blood sugar is stable, your focus remains unbreakable, and you won't find yourself reaching for sugary snacks mid-afternoon. Habit number 4 is strategic hydration. After 8 hours of sleep, your body is severely dehydrated. Drinking a massive glass of plain water can sometimes just pass through you without truly hydrating yourselves. The secret is to add a tiny pinch of sea salt and a squeeze of lemon. The minerals in the salt act as electrolytes, helping the water actually enter your cells and your brain. This simple trick can eliminate morning brain fog almost instantly and keep your joints and muscles feeling fluid throughout the day. Finally, remember that motion creates emotion. If you sit at a desk for 3 hours straight, your heart rate slows down and your breathing becomes shallow. Your brain interprets this stillness as a signal to shut down. To stay energetic, implement the 50-5 rule. For every 50 minutes of work, move for 5 minutes. Stretch, do 10 air squats, or just walk around the room. This pumps fresh, oxygenated blood to your brain and resets your nervous system. Implementing just 2 or 3 of these habits can radically change how you feel by next week. Start tomorrow by waiting an hour for your coffee.